Is Golden State on the verge of shaking things up? Rumors are swirling that the Warriors are eyeing some intriguing role players to bolster their defense and depth. As the trade market heats up, fans are left wondering who could be donning the blue and gold next. Stick around because we're diving into the latest buzz and how these potential moves could impact our championship aspirations. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay in the loop on all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are ramping up their efforts as we approach the mid-season mark, and the latest news has fans buzzing. They're reportedly targeting role players like Donte DiVincenzo, Matisse Thybulle, Kelly Olynyk, and Bruce Brown to bolster their defense and depth. This strategy signifies a shift in focus, moving away from chasing big-name stars like Brandon Ingram and Zach LaVine. Instead, the Warriors are honing in on players who can contribute immediately and fit seamlessly into the existing system. Currently, sitting at 14-10 and 4th in the Western Conference, the Warriors are committed to enhancing their defensive capabilities while also adding some shooting depth. With a top-tier defensive rating already, it's clear they're prioritizing a strong foundation. Let's break down these targets. Donte DiVincenzo is a name that stands out. After struggling to find his groove with the Timberwolves, he's averaging only 8.3 points and shooting a disappointing 35% from the field. However, we all remember his impressive run with the Warriors before the trade. A return to Golden State could be just what he needs to reignite his career. With 3 years left on his $46.8 million contract, he represents a viable long-term addition. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, who's played only 5 games this season due to injury. His stats might not jump off the page, but his reputation as an elite defender makes him an enticing option. Although his return isn't imminent, if he can get healthy, he could be a game-changer for the Warriors' defensive rotations. Thybulle has 2 years left on his $33 million deal, and he could bring that defensive intensity that the Warriors thrive on. Kelly Olynyk is another intriguing prospect. He recently signed a $26.2 million contract with the Raptors, but has only seen action in 3 games this season due to injury. Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor as a big man aligns perfectly with the Warriors' style of play. His experience and versatility could be invaluable for the team's younger players, and we can't overlook Bruce Brown. Currently in the final year of his $45 million contract, he hasn't played yet this season because of injury. Last year, he averaged 10.8 points and had a solid shooting percentage. His defensive adaptability and playoff experience make him a strong candidate for the Warriors, especially as they look to boost their wing rotation. With Stephen Curry leading the charge, the Warriors are determined to maximize their championship window. The recent addition of Buddy Hield was a solid move, but the unfortunate ACL injury to DeAnthony Melton has left a gap that needs filling. The focus on acquiring solid role players rather than superstars indicates a deeper understanding of what it takes to build a winning team. It's about cultivating a cohesive unit that can compete in the fierce Western Conference. General Manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. and the front office are making moves that prioritize flexibility and depth. The potential trades for these role players likely won't require parting with significant assets, allowing the team to maintain its core chemistry. This approach may very well enhance the roster without compromising future flexibility or salary cap space. As the trade deadline approaches, the Warriors will keep a keen eye on the market for opportunities to improve their team. Their interest in players like DiVincenzo, Thybulle, Olynyk, and Brown reflects a strategic focus on defense, versatility, and complementing their existing talent. These additions could be pivotal in their quest for another championship. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly eyeing a trade for Chicago Bulls center Nikola Vucevic, and it's a topic that's generating quite a buzz among us fans. Vucevic, who's been having an impressive season, is currently boasting a staggering 47.4% from beyond the arc, averaging 21 points and 9.8 rebounds. That's right, folks. This is the best three-point shooting season of his career, and we all know how crucial that kind of spacing is for the Warriors' offense, especially in Steve Kerr's system. But let's pump the brakes for a moment. While the interest is there, ESPN's Tim Bontemps has thrown some cold water on the flames, suggesting that around the league there's skepticism about Vucevic's future performance. He points out that while Vucevic's numbers are impressive now, concerns linger over his defensive struggles and the fact that he's owed another $20 million next season. Those are significant factors to consider when weighing a potential trade. Now, I get it. Vucevic's ability to stretch the floor could fit seamlessly with our roster. Imagine him drawing defenders out of the paint, allowing our shooters to thrive while creating driving lanes for our stars. However, the Bulls are reportedly holding firm on their asking price, which multiple executives are saying is too high. They're not just looking to offload him. They want to see if there's a contender out there who believes he could be the key piece to a championship run. What does that mean for the Warriors? It means we might have to dig deep if we want to bring Vucevic to the Bay. The trade deadline is still a ways off, but with teams like the Lakers, Pelicans, and Pistons also in the mix, the competition could heat up quickly. We've seen how valuable stretch bigs can be, and Vucevic's recent improvement is certainly intriguing. Can he maintain this level of play throughout the season? That's the big question. As a passionate Warriors fan, I can't help but feel torn about this potential move. On one hand, Vucevic brings a skill set that could elevate our play. On the other, is it worth the risk when it comes to his defensive liabilities and that hefty contract? I'm honestly divided here. And let's not forget about the other names floating around in trade rumors. There's been talk of a blockbuster deal involving Jimmy Butler, as well as a minor swap for DeAnthony Melton. These discussions could change the landscape of our roster significantly. If we land a player like Butler, who has that playoff pedigree, it could be the game changer we need. As we sit here, contemplating these potential trades, it's worth asking ourselves how these decisions will affect the future of our team. Each move can reshape our championship aspirations. We all remember the thrill of the title runs, and every decision made in the front office can either propel us back to glory or leave us yearning for what could have been. So, what do you think? Is Nikola Vucevic the right fit for the Warriors, or should we hold out for a more significant move? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe this is the best direction for the team? Share your opinions in the comments below. Your insights are invaluable, and they spark the conversations we all crave as fans of this incredible franchise. And before you go, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're dedicated to bringing you all the latest updates and insights on the Warriors, and you won't want to miss any of it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop with every new development. Let's get this conversation going and keep the Warriors' spirit alive.